Hello everyone, my name is Alex, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 on Yukon Valley, which is a 16x map, which is technically 8 kilometers by 8 kilometers. It's very large. It is extremely large. And I wanted to do well, not really a no start. I mean, we don't have any money. But I did give myself a pickup and a trailer this time. You might be asking, well, what do you need the trailer for? Well, it takes roughly 10 minutes to go from here to the log sell point. So if we pull up our map, we have land right up in here. We are in the top right-hand corner of Yukon Valley. And the sell point is right here, I do believe. That should be the guy. And it's going to be a long one. I have... Jeez, it's so tall. I have an idea that I want to do. I would like to hit money cap, which is $999,999,999. I would like to do that. And I think that this map is big enough to do so. And again, going back here, the land is pretty expensive, $654. If we sold this, it'd be $119. There are no open areas where I can just, you know, well, get free stuff. So that's why we're starting with land this time. So probably going to be looking at, you know, we're talking like $1 million here. There's 1.4 there. You know, these are huge pieces of land that also have huge areas. I mean, this area here is far more massive than what I actually thought about. I tried to record this earlier. I put in 4 hours and I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to rethink how I'm going to do this. So 4 hours wasted is 4 hours gained on the back end. But anyhoozle, we're playing with some standard mods, you know, nothing too fancy, but yeah, so got me a big old Ford pick-em-up truck, 3/4 ton probably, and a gooseneck trailer that we're going to start cutting trees with. Now this map is, I mean, it's so big that you can't, like, certain things don't work. Like you see there, I can only cut one side of this tree, and trees get lost here, and it's not, I'm not going to say it's not fun, but, oh, of course I would do that very first tree. But a lot of the things are extremely hard to get to work because of the size of this map. Like me trying to get this tree to delimb. It's basically, where's it at? See there? It's so far out of whack just because of the size of the map. It's not, you know, I don't think it's anybody's fault, but it is definitely a thing. So not running lumberjack or anything of that nature, but we are going to try to make some money here and get a tractor to where we can actually see. Because one of the very... Come on, please. Here we go. One of the very first things that I noticed as being kind of an annoyance is all the bushes. All of the bushes. They need very much trimmed. Like, I can't even look at this. Yeah, this is kind of what had taken place last time. Can we just cut this? It's definitely an odd thing. Like, you gotta find just the right cutting. But yeah, anyhoozle, I'm going to hopefully... Oh, I've got action camera on. Okay. I'm hopefully going to be able to get some of this stuff put on the truck. I know I'm not going to be able to lift the biggest things, but we're going to try to get a truckload here and get our very first tractor today. It's what I'd like to do. But I'm playing on the hardest mode. So survival mode is a thing. And we're definitely playing on that. Uh-oh. Come on. Ooh. There we go. Because I thought it would be fun, and, you know, by fun I mean absolutely terrifying. It's definitely different. It's definitely different. So, come on. There we go. Let me get this truck loaded up, and we'll kind of see... Why can I lift this? Am I that strong? I don't have any, like, lumberjack mods on it or anything. No. Okay. Maybe this is why the wood doesn't sell for much. It doesn't weigh anything. And I've definitely been eating my Wheaties, I guess. That's a good amount. So that's 3 trees. I need like 35 grand to buy a tractor. So let's go dump this off, see where we stand, and then we'll kind of make an assessment, I guess. Okay, first delivery. Let's see how little we make. Oh, it's painful. Okay, so we need to do that. There is a tractor on sale. The K700 is on sale. And that's only got 300 horsepower. That's probably what we're going to end up going with. How if I glitched out? What? Alright, next one. Here we go. 8 grand. Not really what I wanted to hit, but I guess we're going to have to just take it, because I'm not going back up that mountain. So 6 grand gets us 5 meters wide. That should be plenty, I think, for right now. I mean, that's pretty decent. And that's going to leave us with 2,800 bucks left over. So let's make this yellow, I guess. Because all we're going to do with this is just clean up the bushes. So, look at this. And now for the fun part. Oh god, it only goes 18. So, I'm going to show you guys just how stupidly big this map is. Did I buy the wrong one? How have I done that? There's something wrong with me, I think. Well, just wasted a couple $100, but good thing that nobody's keeping count, I guess. 3 meter, 5 meter. We want this as bright yellow. There we go. Try this again. So I'm gonna put the time onto, you know, real time, real speed. And I'm gonna start driving up the hill. And I'm gonna let it time lapse, that way you guys can get a feel for the size of the map. Because this is gonna take a while. Let's just say that. So, here we go, I reckon. Okay, that took almost 20 minutes. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to put that as a time lapse. That was just ridiculous. I did not think it would take that long. So, we need to get rid of some of this brush here. And that's all we're doing with this guy. So we're going to have to suspend our disbelief a little bit that this thing is going to create a field. Unless I just lower it and it works. Hello? There it goes. It's like, what in the world? Something happened. Okay, well, we're going to have to create a field. And we're just going to outline our road here. And go up to the barn. Because this... Whoa. We're going to run into issues like this, where we have stumps now. So that's kind of a sucky way to start, but you know, it be what it be. We're gonna clean this up and make it look nice. I'm not gonna do it with the landscaping tools. I want to do it, you know, for realsies. So I'm sure that we're gonna find more, and we're gonna have to get our mulcher or whatever they call it, the foresty thing. But I do want to go around all of these trees the best I can, because it's like extremely hard to see exactly what's going on right now. Oh, there's a that's a tree. A tree that we forgot, or I forgot. Not your guys' fault. Like, it's just so hard to see. It is extremely hard to see. So basically what I'm trying to do is clean out a workspace, because we're going to get the winch and another small tractor and start winching the trees over to the workspace whenever I cut them down, because it's so hard to see what's actually going on with all of these bushes. I mean, it's almost impossible. Now, don't believe I cut too much on this side, so we might be a little bit more open. And all I'm doing here is just making pathways for us to go through. We're going to get the mulcher next. That way we can do stump grinding and everything, but I do want a way, you know, that we know is a solid in and out. So most of this is just going to be, you know, mulched. And yeah, I mean, we're going to clear all the trees, but this will be a good... okay, so I'm out of my land. So where am I in relation to? Oh, we're going to save. So it looks like this is where the barn is. Oh wait, no, these are where I'm creating fields. Okay, so it actually shows up on the map now. That's nice. I do like that. Okay, I think. Or was that there before? I don't know if that was there before. So we're just gonna kind of line out where I want this field to kind of be. I don't have access to this land, but I do have it to this land. Because we're going to have a couple fields up here. And, you know, I just wanted to... We want to get as much done as we can on the first day. I need to speed back up time. I know it just looks like I'm being very destructive with the land right now, but this is the way. So we're just going to... I mean, we're going to utilize all this land, whether it be for... you know, some kind of warehousing or animals, or you know, whatever we decide to do. We're gonna use it all. So I don't mind tilling it up, and then we're going to anything that we don't use, we're gonna make it look good, because I think we all know that I like farms that look good. So. But just having all these bushes out of the way, oh my gosh. Being able to see at least half the tree is going to be amazing. I know that sounds completely stupid, but it's the truth. So. And we're probably going to end up dividing this into a couple small fields. There's no reason for us to have a monster... you know, a couple of fields here right off the go, especially going into wintertime. It's already August. It's not like we're gonna, you know, do a whole awful lot. And believe it or not, these bushes are a very, you know, kind of big resource sink too. So, you know, if you're map building, don't overdo it with the bushes. Each one of these cast shadows, so they can be a little bit overbearing, you know, as you're going forward, because you can see the shadow clearing as I go forward. And actually my average FPS is coming up doing this, so the more you know. Alright, I know it looks like I made a mess, but believe it or not, that's a ton better than what it was. And whenever we get the mulcher, that's when we're gonna really kind of see a vast improvement to the look and feel of this farm. So I need to set up house here for a day. Construction. Farmhouses. Oof. What do we want to live in today? Only one item allowed per farm. Okay, that's fine. Hello? Why won't this let me place my tent? There's no other farmhouse on here. I don't own any land. Oh, great. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I'll go get that figured out. But yeah. One big Russian tractor in the Yukon makes total sense, right? Ground texture is a little too clean. So, especially for all the brush that we've been pushing underneath. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for the very first episode. And then we're going to get into taking all these trees down and getting our first field done. I don't know much about this game, so it looks like we can put canola in, which we should be able to harvest in July. So might be able to do that. Is there something else we can put down? Grass we can put down. That's definitely okay. OSR for that first level of fertilization, that would be nice. But I'd like to get in some winter wheat and barley. That's definitely going to be the goal in the next episode, because I'm playing 1 day month. So we're going to definitely try to get some wheat and barley in. So we're going to need to absolutely knock out some cashola to get a cedar that's worth a darn. So we're going to need, I guess, about 33 grand there, unless I can do something with one of the big planters. Oh, I'm definitely not affording that, am I? I can't do soybeans. I'm doing cotton. So it's going to be, let's say 30 to 50 grand. And then I'm going to need the thingamajig. So we're going to need to make about $75,000 tomorrow. So that's going to be interesting, for sure. But I think it's totally doable, and we do have the winch. So we're going to need about $80,000, basically, is what we're going to have to do. So that's where I'm going to leave it at for today. I do appreciate every one of you guys watching. And, yeah, exciting to be in a big map. So we'll see how well I do. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.